Hello, my dear Aquarius. Welcome and happy Valentine's Day. This is going to be your love reading for mid-February to see where you and the person you're connecting currently are energetically. Let's start with your energies, my dear friend, and see where you are for this time frame. And let's look at the person you're connecting with here. What's been happening in your relationship? And what is the current status of your relationship? Oh, how nice. We got the Nine of Pentacles and we got a King of Cups here. Very lovey-dovey energies. I absolutely like it a lot. I feel like you're looking at this person you're connecting with like through a brand new set of eyes. You're looking at them and you're like, wow, they're so exciting. They're so beautiful. Like they're such a match to me, right? Like you're having all of these romantic feelings, or at least that's what you want out of this relationship. It's because every time you look at them, like your heart melts, and I love it. You are definitely in this energy of being a seducer for this time frame, and I feel like you are willing and almost like desiring to shower this person with gifts, shower them with affection, making them feel special, making them feel like they're the only person in the world for you. I really like it, especially with Valentine's Day being here. I feel like many of you will have a hot date, or at least will be the one planning a hot date. Look at this. We got a Nine of Cups. Wow, they just fell out as a clarifier. Another 9, telling me that you are pretty much going above and beyond with this, with this relationship, within this relationship, and for Valentine's Day. Definitely going all out type of energy. And we got a High Priestess too, which is, the energy of love. I really like this a lot because it tells me that you're coming in with an open heart. Whether you've been with this person for a long time, whether you recently rekindled this connection, whether this is a brand new connection, you are definitely coming in with a lot of beautiful energies here, much more emotionally stable than you've been in the past. Especially if you're rekindling the situation, I do feel like you're coming in with much more mature energy as well, with the High Priestess being here. And I do feel like you are, whatever you're doing for this person, you're not doing it for them. Even though you are literally doing it for them, but you're doing it because you're being driven to do it. Like you're doing it because you want to do it. Does it make sense? And I like it a lot. Like you're not being forced to be nice to them. You're not being, you're not forced to buy them gifts, buy them roses, buy them candy, whatever is it that you do. Shower them with love and affection. You're doing it because you're driven to do it. And that makes it so much better for you because there's no strings attached, You're just living in this moment and you are capitalizing on this moment. And I like it. Let's see what they are. Justice and the Wheel of Fortune. More major arcana cards. I love it. So something, there is a change in their energy as well. And I feel like because their energy has shifted, became a little lighter, became much more, kind of like much more positive here. It's much easier for you to be the way that you're feeling like you want to be towards them during this time frame. Like it's easier to be nice to a person who's nice, right? It's easier to tell jokes to somebody who's already happy because they're going to receive them well. It's easy to give it's easier to give somebody gifts who will smile upon receiving those gifts and be very thankful and be very appreciative of those gifts. And I like this for them. And I feel like I do feel like for many of you, if you have reconciled with this person or have gone through some kind of, changes within this relationship, they're just, as an individual, they have been reflecting and kind of adjusting their behaviors because they understand that the way they have been within this relationship is not good enough for you, my dear Aquarius, and therefore they're pretty much changing their fundamental self in order to appease you and to be a better partner for you. Let's clarify. Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups. Love it. So yeah, it's like this energy is coming in where they're no longer the same person as they were just a little bit ago, like a little while ago. They're no longer looking at everything that they have lost. Like maybe before they felt like they can do better, maybe they felt like you were obligated to serve them, or you were obligated to do certain things for them. And now their perception has changed, their perception has shifted, where for many of you, you're connecting with this person who has this brand new energy of being receptive to anything that you give them, to any attention you give them, to any physical material things that you give them, and they're actually thankful for it. Does it make sense? Because I feel like they've realized, or at least they're on a path of realizing, that no one is obligated to give them anything. Like, no one is obligated to, give him anything. Like, life doesn't work this way. And therefore, they're changing. Lots of change within their energy, and I like it. So the Hermit card is here for how this relationship has been going in the recent past. And I feel like that's what I felt. Like there was some disconnect between the two of you. There has been a little bit of a kind of like you were into your own energy, they were kind of into their energy. That's why I feel like maybe you've been physically separated, or at least emotionally withdrawn from this relationship on both sides. And let's see. Yeah, and now you have reconnected, right? With the Strength card being now for your current energy, where you were able to overcome certain issues within this relationship, were brave enough to open up and have the deep conversations that usually are required in order for the relationship to be successful. And I feel like both of you are on this path of rebuilding this relationship, making it stronger, and refocusing your energies into celebrating what is going right within this relationship instead of concentrating on things that are not working out great. Nothing is ever 100% in any relationship. No matter how happy somebody appears, no matter how amazing the relationship looks from the outside, on the inside there's always issues. And here's the advice from the universe for you, the Emperor. I like it. I like it because Emperor is indicative of stability, and the universe is letting you know stability is available to you for both of you within this relationship. And how do you continue maintaining stability within this relationship is when you're adhering to certain structures, when you continue bringing love in, when you continuing understanding that, in order for love to be blossoming within the relationship, you gotta feed it in some type of way. And with this energy that you're coming in right now, that's exactly how you feed the love in the relationship, is by coming in with an open heart, by giving without any kind of expectations of to get something back, by kind of having that realization that we gotta live one day at a time. And if we have committed to somebody, then we have to just give them the best that we can give. And keep it moving. I absolutely love these energies. There's a ton of major arcana cards here. Look at this. We got 1, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana cards here. These are big, tremendous changes within you and within the relationships, within your relationship. And I feel like all of these changes are definitely moving you and this person you're connecting with into a much better space. I hope this reading clarified a couple of things for you, my dear friend. Like the video, click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, and have a super wonderful Valentine's Day.